Hi everybody, it is BuildWitt Roadshow day 378. We're here in Montana, Bozeman, Montana, God's country. I grew up spending summers up here, probably my favorite state in the Union. I absolutely love it. And today we're with DC Excavation, one of the premier contractors in the Bozeman, Belgrade area. They do site work, they do pipe, they do all kinds of fun stuff. The project we are here out on this morning is a big multi-family development. DC Excavation has a lot of cool stuff going on. They have some black equipment, which is cool. They have some tilt rotators, which is cool. They have some amazing technology, which is cool, and we are gonna check it all out right now. Well, we've got a 352 back there stripping topsoil, putting it up into piles for removal. We've got this John Deere 350 loading that topsoil out into trucks to haul it off. And then we've got these trucks coming in and dumping this aggregate base material right onto the grade that they're making with the excavators. And the blade is coming in here, knocking down these piles and getting it to roughly where it needs to be before they start finishing. That's a 150 blade. That is Dane's latest and greatest smoothing machine. It's an integrated machine, so it has the integrated GPS that comes from the factory with Trimble. It's a very nice machine. He's looking at that tablet, that Trimble 3D tablet, as he's running this to know exactly where that grade is. And most of Dane's other machines are also with that GPS technology as well. So it's pretty straightforward site development here. Strip topsoil, get it roughly to grade, bring in your aggregate base material, level it out with the blade, finish it, and this will be a nice building pad for houses shortly. Comments on the trucks. Montana loves side dumps. I grew up in Arizona where we have belly dumps. It dumps on the very bottom. But these side dumps are extremely common up here in North Dakota, states around this region. I can't explain why, but they are sweet. And then as these trucks come in here and dump their aggregate, they're then circling around, and that John Deere is throwing that topsoil right in there, and they're hauling that material off. Totally, totally efficient. Material comes in on that truck, same truck, material leaves. Here comes the boss man right now. Dane Cotton.
Yes, sir.
I'm just introducing.
Emails on the job.
I'm introducing you. You shouldn't walk and do emails. That's a safety violation. I'm just introducing you to the people on the internet.
What do the people want today?
I don't know. Can we do some grabby stuff?
Yeah, I'm gonna replace a ram on here really quick. But
oh, fun.
We can definitely do some grabby stuff.
All right, well, we'll let you do that, and then we'll do some grabby stuff.
Sounds great. Thank you.
So you,
huh?
Did you already replace it, or you have to?
No, I finally got the ram.
Oh.
It'll take me like 10 minutes. That. Look at that, you can even impact with a custom torques.
Because we can edit this, that was a 5-minute job. It didn't take any longer than that. Hey Dane, is there stop work authority at DC Excavation if I see something unsafe?
100%.
That's unsafe.
I'm gonna take that back to management. We have to have a safety meeting about that.
All right, cut this out. black pipe is HDPE, high density polyethylene. It's basically a high strength plastic. It comes in sticks. How long is this? 40 feet?
60
feet.
60 feet?
Yeah.
So they have it in 60-foot sections. The nice thing about HDPE though is that you can fuse it. So this is a fusion machine. We put one end in one side, one end in the other. The machine basically cuts both sides surfaces of the pipe to make it perfectly smooth, so those two pipes can butt up against each other perfectly. It heats them up, it heats the plastic up to melt it a little bit, and it shoves them together to create that fused pipe, one big section of pipe. Fun fact, the point at which it's fused is actually stronger from a material standpoint than the pipe itself. So it doesn't weaken it. This is actually the strongest point of the pipe. It's a very simple setup, but you will see this HDPE everywhere. It's mostly used as a temporary style of pipe. So this will be carrying the water from their dewatering on the site. There's a lot of water. You can see this little duck pond right here. They got to get that out of here to set this site up for the multifamily housing. And this plastic pipe is the perfect tool for the job. I'm not 100% sure what's about to happen, but I'm gonna explain it based on my very vague understanding. This site has a lot of water underneath it. They need to dewater it, which is what all this HDPE is for lying around. And that HDPE carries the water out, but to get it out of the ground, they're essentially inserting this PVC with those slits cut into it so the water can drain into that PVC and it can be pumped out and carried away from where it's sitting in the ground right now. To get this PVC into the ground, they are using this device here that shoots water and air into the ground and makes a bunch of mess, which ends up creating a cavity that they can slide that PVC into. Good to go. It's like a vac truck when they're using a high pressure water jet, a vacuum to remove that material. Similar concepts. They're about to use water and air to get the material out, put that pipe in the ground, and ultimately get the groundwater out of here.